Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Let's take a look today at Gabriel Jesus on FIFA 18. The Brazilian who plays for Manchester City has got an awesome looking item on the game. He's 81 rated this year with two major stats, 87 pace and 87 dribbling. One thing that you will notice though is that he no longer has the 5-star skill moves on FIFA 18 that he did on FIFA 17. Does that make him a worse player? Well, we'll see. High work rates on the Brazilian striker, and of course he is right-footed. I think 4-star skills and weak foot will do him just fine. But here's a couple of different teams that you could put the guy in. The first one is my full-out Brazilian team. It features some gem players such as Alan and Paulinho in the midfield, and then he links up with Roberto Firmino up top. And then this is the sort of squad that I have been playing the Brazilian in. It's a super team featuring lots of cool players, even some icons such as Rijkaard and Vieira. A tidy squad where Jesus plays as the lone striker. So moving on in to his in-game stats. What are we expecting from this player? On basic chemistry style, looks unbelievable with 89 pace, 92 dribbling and 83 shooting. With that, he gets like 88 finishing. Can we do better than that? Well, I've decided today to go down the route of using the sniper chemistry style because I was already happy with the 87 pace. I knew that we weren't going to make him very strong, so I've not gone with like a marksman or a finisher. But as you can see, 93 positioning, 98 finishing, and some other crazy stats in the dribbling department is exactly what I was looking for when applying this chemistry style. So moving on in to the clips that we got with Jesus, there are some shots at the start here which didn't quite go in for me, whether I hit it wide of the post or the goalkeeper managed to get to it. That just shows you some of the types of shots that he can take and that they don't all go in, of course. But moving on in to a couple of negatives that you need to know about him. They're not really massively to do with being a great striker, like they're things that you can sort of brush over quite easily, because its first one is his strength. I'm never expecting a little player like Jesus, who is very quick and very good at dribbling, very tricky player. I'm never expecting him to be a strong player whatsoever. I'm not expecting him to be able to win physical battles. And he's not gonna, right? So simple as that. Get that one out of your head right now. And then, of course, we have the only other negative that I could really think about for this player, his long shot ability. Now, I think I did manage to score one goal from outside the box, which actually did look kind of nice, but the rest of the times I was taking shots and stuff, they seemed to be not accurate enough that they would definitely go in, but a lot of the time either wide of the post, hitting the post, or the goalkeepers would save them. So yeah, long shot ability, not too great, best to sticking inside the box with Jesus. But moving on in to the list of positives that we've got with this player, you'll notice that, well, he's got 87 pace on his item, so that means he's going to be pretty quick. He's not absolutely lightning quick, like someone like Neymar, for example, but he is still very quick. I like his acceleration and sprint speed a lot. They still feel nice and quick. He's still able to pull away from those defenders on this game, and I think a lot of that is to do with, he feels quicker than 87 pace to me because of his agility and balance. This guy changes direction and gets going super quick. He's got a low center of gravity because he's not particularly tall, which means that his positioning and just general movement on the ball and off the ball is really awesome for the rating that he is. Now, his first touch and actual movement on the ball is actually superb. And we mentioned earlier that he's got 4-star skill moves, no longer 5-star. I actually think the most useful skill moves on this game this year are the 4-star ones, a couple of the new skills that are in the game. They seem to be able to change your direction really quick. And if you've got a player like Jesus who's got great agility, that's going to be useful. And we were actually able to get a couple of goals due to some of those 4-star skills. And I found it very easy to do them with a player like this. And his 4-star weak foot, you can be pretty confident to shoot from the edge of the box, even into the box with that 4-star weak foot. It's actually going to go in quite a lot of the time. But of course, if you can, stick to his right peg because it's pretty dangerous. Now, the final two positives that I've got about the Brazilian. The first one, right place, right time. I found, and you will have seen in a lot of these goals, that he just pops up in that right spot, whether it be a shot gets saved by the keeper and Jesus is there to tap it in, or whether it be he's in the right spot from the corner and I'm playing passes around and it just seems to gravitate towards him to tuck it into the back of the net. Some of the goals that you'll score with this player aren't the prettiest, but he definitely can finish from inside the box really, really well. I rate him. I think a lot of people rate him as well. Let me know if you're planning on using this guy on FIFA 18, because I'd love to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.